So now that I know that there's actual bosses in the game, all right, let's see what the last day is like. Oh my goodness, you are huge. We can go ahead and prepare for it by getting our rusty, trusty pitchfork and a rat snake because it gives the most oil and it's the easiest to deal with. Just gotta find wherever the heck it is. There it is. And then stay out of the reach of its jaws, off to the side. Just poke at it a few times. Hopefully you not get corralled by it. That's a different snake. And once it's taken out, we get delicious oil from it and a singular tooth to our name. At least we can use that tooth to buy a tractor and buy a corral snake because those are easy to deal with. Once we take out the pesky rat snake, ooh, almost got bit there. And the tractor runs over the other snake, which is very good for us, and runs over it again. Yeah, that's some beautiful damage there. This tractor is gonna be very handy. Although we're not getting a lot of teeth though, which is kind of troublesome for me. Let's go ahead and get solar cells so that the days last longer and buy another rat snake because we can deal with those. And the more snakes we have, the more teeth that we can get. Now we'll take out one rat snake before the other one shows up. Give it a bit of a loop-de-doo to outmaneuver it. And then hopefully the tractor will come around again. I really like the damage that tractor does. Yeah, run over that corral snake. If I could get the tractor to run over a snake the long way, I think that'd be really good. And this is close enough. That's some beautiful damage right there. I really want to get the eye patch because that's some very good damage. But all the snakes are down. Ooh, 2 more teeth. I like it. I'm more concerned about getting teeth than oil because we'll be able to afford a boss snake by the end of the game anyway. Upgrading the pitchfork is always a good thing. Now let's re-roll a bit with the money that we do have to hopefully get something good. Snake could be gone. That could be good. Let's re-roll again. A hypervisor. Attacks have a chance to pierce. Interesting. I don't really need that. Re-roll again. The snakeskin boots are also going to be good so I can move faster. And let's get the sun hat because those sunbeams are really nice. Oh, and I started in one. Just taking a nap here like a kitty. Oh, the tractor ran over 3 snakes at once. I like it. And the rat snake's going down a lot better. If I can upgrade the pitchfork enough and pair that with the crits, that would be really good for me. I probably could have bought another snake because that would get me more teeth. But I want to be careful how many snakes I have by the time we get to the boss. Ooh, but we want to definitely get the loot snake because that gives 30 oil. Then hopefully reroll something good. A tractor attacking faster and moving faster could be good. Or solar cells again for longer days. Let's reroll again. Hey, there's the eye patch. Yes to you. And then maybe we reroll again. If we can already get, oh, I can't reroll anymore. All right then, let's get the overalls for faster fire rate. And then we'll hold on to the last tooth. Now I don't deal a whole lot of damage yet, so I should probably find wherever that loot snake is and focus fire there because it has a lot of health to get through before the day is done. The tractor and everything else can take out the corral snake. Although if the tractor ran over the loot snake, I would definitely not complain. And the corral snake's actually almost dead, so let's just get rid of that for a few guaranteed oils and teeth. Ooh, here's the tractor. Yeah, run over the loot snake twice. This is gonna take a while. But if I just keep it circling like this, then the tractor has a constant target for it to get back to. Run it over, and then it can go ahead and turn through the sunspots, which is good. I feel like the tractor's doing more damage than me, which, you know, isn't a bad thing. I would just like to do more damage. But the tractor has given the snake plenty of visits, which is good. We're about halfway down with it, and we have 5 more hours of daylight. So I actually think we're gonna get this one. Come on over here, through the sunspot. Yeah, and through another one. Oh, that is beautiful. And then tractor runs over it again. Nicely done. And then through the sunspot one more time. And we have a dead snake. Very nice. 37 oil. That's very good. And 7 teeth. Pretty good. And there's a pitchfork level 3 for 30 more damage. And let's hopefully re-roll for a level 2 eye patch. Ideally soon because these re-rolls get expensive. Please give it to me. Please give it to me. No, it didn't give it to me. All right, you know what? Fine. Bigger fire rate. So now we start day 6. We're already halfway through and dealing 120 damage every time to the snakes. I like this. And there's already a few snakes that are dead immediately, so there's oil everywhere. That tractor is doing some good work. Also, is the corral snake already dead? I thought it was just the couple of rat snakes and the slug snake that were dead, but if the corral snake is dead too, then it's probably somewhere just leaving oil everywhere and I should look for it. I really honestly wasn't paying attention to the rats that, or the snakes that died right away. But I don't see anything along the edges. So maybe I already got it all. I'm sitting at 12 oil, so I think I am actually. It's just too bad there's only 1 tooth to show for it. Well, hopefully the loot snake will give me more, and we're definitely taking it down faster thanks to 120 damage because I'm dealing 80 damage to its body. So even though I took longer to get back to fighting this thing, I should still be able to take it out, especially if I just curve it through a sunspot like so. And another one. Beautiful. Took it out way earlier. Only 6 teeth. That's not what I want. And the next pitchfork upgrade is 10 teeth total. Let's go ahead and re-roll. Get another loot snake. Re-roll some more. Please give me another eye patch. Please. Snakeskin boots could be good. I can afford those. And still have enough money for the eye patch if it ever gave me the eye patch. Thank you. And then I can actually buy both of these. The slick capacitor for more starting oil and the snake push. So now we deal 160 damage to the snakes. I like it. Rat snake goes down so fast. And we're getting more teeth drops, which is good. Corral snake is already down. So now it's just the 2 loot snakes left. And the tractor shows up to just run over both of them. We're gonna go ahead and focus fire on this one because it's the one that I'm dealing the most damage to. How much is this one damaged? Yeah, that one's only the tail. Let's get 1 loot snake guaranteed as the tractor runs over both of them. I like it. And now they're grouped up, so hopefully they don't share the damage. I want to dedicate it all to this singular snake. Ooh, push the one snake very far away from the other one. That's good. And tractor comes up to finish it off. Beautiful. And it's still not even noon yet, so we can definitely take out the second loot snake. That's some good oil for us. And I gotta be careful not to get hit by it because I lose precious oil. It's only 1, which is fine, but you know, that's still less money for rerolls. I'm more concerned about rerolls than buying new snakes. There we go, good oil. 12 teeth now, very nice. Tractor's doing some good work for us. And that is a huge increase to our wealth. So now we can afford a level 4 pitchfork for double reach and more damage. Now I could get longer days or more hat cooldown right now. I think the longer days is gonna be more worth it. Actually, I'm just gonna reroll, see what we can get that might be better. Half the cooldown on the snake be gone for better push. A hypervisor has chance to pierce. I'm not really concerned about that all that much, especially with only a 1% chance. Maybe I'll re-roll a little bit to get a different snake that'll give us good oil. There's a volcano snake, or there's a shadow snake, which is bigger, and I don't like the idea of that. Let's re-roll 1 more time and buy cold water because that'll slow down the snakes once I push them. And then get a corral snake for more teeth because why not? Not really what I was hoping for, but there's gonna be a few bad days like that. At least I can still take out the other ones fairly quickly. And I don't even need to be worried about hitting the corral snake in the head to take it out fast. So now we have all day to play with the loot snakes. And both of the loot snakes this time are getting damaged pretty evenly at the same time. So really it doesn't make too much difference because I can still take them out quickly enough. Let's just guide them both through the sunspots. Beautiful, lots of damage, yes. And that's a lot of teeth for us as well, 20 teeth. I like it, which allows us to get a level 5 pitchfork for faster cooldown. I like that idea. And it's probably good to upgrade the tractor again. Actually, I have enough teeth. I should be able to get a level 3 pitchfork, not pitchfork, an eye patch, if I can ever find it, please. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna find it this time. Let's just reroll once. We can get the sprinkler. That's some good damage. At least it's constant damage. And I can get the level 2 water again. Another loot snake is a good idea because I can afford that. And I can afford to take it out quickly enough. Should I go ahead and get a 4th one? Yeah, why not? That means more oil for me. Whoa, dodge the tractor. So now there's just more of these energy beams that get shot out everywhere, but I can dodge them well enough. And I'm pretty sure all the other snakes are just dying on their own. Actually, no, they're not. The corral snakes are still alive. That's surprising. This faster fire rate is so good for me right now. We already have 1 dead loot snake. So now we already have 35 oil to our name, and both of the corral snakes are dead, so that's even more for us. And this faster fire rate is so good. Maybe I should get that hypervisor for piercing, or I just let the tractor run over everybody. Except me, I don't like getting run over by a tractor. And all these damage numbers make it a little difficult to see the attacks, but not too bad. Now we have 2 dead loot snakes, and it's only 1230. Yes, I love being able to afford to murder loot snakes en masse. Yeah, they're all dead, and I have 116 oil. Very nice. That is some very good money for us at the end of day 9. So now we have the boss snakes. I'm sorry, a meteor snake, a million fireballs. I don't know if I like that. Or a bone snake that's made of fangs. Let's go ahead and see what upgrades we can purchase first. As long as we can make sure that we can afford a boss snake, a bone snake could be really good. Or a snake king. 100 rats in a snake skin. That seems very weird. Let's re-roll 1 more time. Get the snake skin boots to run faster. Probably another level to the sun hat. And I can still afford to re-roll again. And I have a lot of teeth left over. Snake skin boots level 4 give us big stomps. I could do that. And it's about time we upgrade the tractor again. And let's just get this one as well. So now do we want the snake king, the bone snake, or the big worm? The big worm gives us the most oil, but a big worm doesn't seem too exciting. Let's go ahead and get the snake king just to see what 100 rats in a snake skin look like. Is there any upgrade that's worth 1 tooth that I can get? Actually, yes. Some rubber gloves to make the attacks last longer. Final day. All right, let's see where you are. Oh, there it is. It just looks like a giant rat. And there's a bunch of small rats that just came out of it. They are speedy little guys, aren't they? Thankfully, I can take them out quickly enough. It's literally just a bunch of rats coming out of a bigger rat. It's like Oogie Boogie, but rats. Thankfully, I can take out the small rats fast enough because they're not very big and threatening. So we just have to make sure we deal good damage to the big rat, because I definitely don't have enough time in the day to wait out 100 rats, if that's a limit it has. At least I can take them out in almost 2 hits. Almost 1 hit, that is. It is 2 hits, and dealing some good damage to the head of it. It looks like it's already halfway dead, which is good. Let's just go ahead and get some more oil to our name for a bigger high score, because these little rats are dropping it everywhere. It's a shame that it only lasts for 10 days though. I could definitely go a lot longer at this rate, but I do want to make sure I get rid of the big rat. Thankfully, it is almost dead, but all these other loot snakes are kind of protecting it, which is not good. Just go away, it's already in the afternoon. Ow, and I got hit for the first time today. That's not fun. Oh, we got it. Hey, ooh, look at all this oil. Yes, I love it. I didn't even notice when it went down. I just got the achievement that I took out the Rat King. Beautiful. And we still have time in the day to get rid of the loot snakes. Let's just go ahead and get some more oil to our name, because we already have 148 and 42 teeth. That could be so good upgrades if I could play this game a bit longer, but this is the last day. Well, even then, that's fine, and taking out these loot snakes isn't a big priority anymore. At least I got rid of 2 of them. The tractor has been a big help, and there I go, poof. Your obsolescence has been planned. Yeah, well, that's kind of how life goes, doesn't it? At least you get a huge high score because of all the oil we collected. 3,000 points on that high score. Not too bad. And I definitely know there's other bosses in the game, so if you want to see those, then be sure to let me know. Thank you very much for watching, and sub to Intern. And I do want to thank the channel members, including Bread, Mr. Cripple 1, Ancient Elixir 1, Corby Farm, Dakota C, Donamoto, Devion X, Muffin Stuffer, Lucas S, Splatter Sacks, The Real Nickname, Edward, Peggy Sue, Drew Belong, TJB, and Seriously Sarcastic.